There were a number of interesting castaways on Survivor Season 44, and there are a few who should definitely get invited to play again. As with other New Era seasons, the 44th installment featured a cast of 18 new players. They were divided into 3 tribes of 6 to start the season: Soka, Tika, and Ratu. Ultimately, it was the Tika tribe who were the biggest factor of the season. The alliance of Tika members Yam Yam Aroko, Carson Garrett, and Carolyn Weiger stuck together until the end. Yam Yam emerged as the season's winner, with Carolyn coming in 3rd place, and Carson in 4th. The season was well received overall, especially when the show stopped introducing new twists, and the season 44 cast introduced several exciting players to the Survivor roster. 5. Matt Blankenship, mostly known for his showmance with Franny Marin. Matt was the victim of a poorly received twist that gave him no opportunity to save himself. Matt wasn't the most dominant strategist on the season, but he was in a great position to go far before the twist ruined his game. He should be given a second chance at Survivor, if for no other reason than the fact that he didn't get a fair shake in Season 44. 4. Matthew Grinstead. Male Matthew showed incredible promise on Season 44, before an injury forced him to withdraw from the competition. Matthew was an intense gamer who was constantly playing as hard as he could. He made several big moves on the season, including planting a fake idol that continued to impact the game long after he left. Though he technically quit the game, Matthew's injury was far worse than it seemed on the show. He has the potential to do very well on another season. 3. Danny Massa. Danny was a polarizing figure on Survivor 44. His intense energy rubbed some of his fellow contestants the wrong way, but he was an interesting player. He added a level of conflict to the season that would have been absent otherwise. He was the closest the season had to a traditional villain, and it would be interesting to see how he'd adjust his game on a second try. 2. Carson Garrett. Carson played an exceptional game, and might have won, had he been the victor in the Final 4 fire-making challenge. Despite his youth, Carson was considered the mastermind of the Tika 3 alliance. He would have been a fantastic winner. He showed that he has the ability to manage personalities, and make the necessary adjustments to get far in the game. Carson should get a second chance at the game because of how close he came to winning Season 44. 1. Carolyn Weiger. Carolyn is one of the most dynamic contestants in Survivor history, and it wouldn't be surprising if she becomes a multiple-season Survivor player. She proved herself to be more than just a zany personality, but she came short of convincing the jury that she played the best game. Carolyn is an incredibly popular player, and is practically guaranteed a spot on a returnee season if she wants it. Not only is she hilarious to watch, but she also has a moving backstory, and is an incredibly perceptive strategist. She would make for a welcome addition on a future All-Star or Second Chance season.
Love in the modern world is fake when love was meant for joy to